Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture settings for most Sony TVs and most Samsung TVs, because they have similar menu settings and the way the picture setting is. And this TV right here is a Sony XBR HX909. It's about 4 or 5 years old now, but it represents the same in picture menu settings and stuff. But I'll show you my adjustments that I have here and copy it to your Sony or Samsung TV and see how your results are. So here we go. But this TV is a full array LED. So what you want to do is put all your TVs in standard mode, because what happens in standard mode versus some of the other modes, it blocks out the advanced settings, and then you can't get your deeper blacks and your higher gamma and all that. So I'm going to go back to the top and I'll show you my settings here. So brightness, backlight, and picture you want to always put on max. Brightness 45. This TV, the color is set a little bit lower just because it's a full array and the TV gets oversaturated. So we end up just dimming it down. But for color, what you want to do is put it up to about 65 to 68. And temperature, you want to put it on cool. Cool brings out the whites better, I find. And sharpness, bring it down. Not all the way down, because you want to have the picture a little bit sharper. And motion flow can adjust the brightness in some situations depending on your TV. So we leave it on smooth. It's a little better than standard, and it doesn't make the picture any more darker. Scene motion, leave it on whatever. It doesn't really affect the picture overall. The advanced settings, we always put the black corrector or black level on high. Advanced contrast, you want to put it on low or medium. Depending on what you like the best. Gamma, you want to put it on +1 or +2. And if you have an LED dynamic control, always put that on the standard. Don't put it on like a low setting. Then it helps control the LEDs on the TV better. Auto light, just put that on low because that controls the backlight. And overall you could get a worse picture out of it. Sony TVs, they have clear white, which brings out the whites so much better. I can't really show you in this scene, but if you're watching hockey per se, you can tell the difference right away on the ice. Live color, we have it on high to bring out the whites better. And this, you want to put it on these settings for the white balance. It brings out the white balance just perfectly. And detail I put on high, edge I put on high. It makes the image a little more crisp and clear. And that's about it. And Sony TVs, they have scene selection as well. Auto doesn't really give you the best because it auto selects, like let's say you're watching sports, it will go to sports, but it doesn't have the best picture setting in that sports. Like it will go to sports and then it will have just like a generic sports setting, or if you put on game, same thing. But general is like custom. So that's my settings, that's my recommendation. Try it out on most Samsung TVs and most Sony TVs. But this is coming from a Sony TV. I've tried it on my XBR downstairs. It's a 65X950B. And that's the perfect settings. So let me know in the comments below if that worked out for you. Thanks for watching.